Oh, hello, everyone.
Good friggin' afternoon.
Nora, how was your freaking week?
It was good.
Anything to
pretty
bring to the
mundane.
table?
Well, I have a few things. Not nearly as many as you, due to just kind of the size difference in our document sections.
Well, yes. Nora and I, we have like a Google Doc that throughout the week, I would love to say that we write stuff down throughout the week as to like what happens, but it's actually
One
just
person.
me.
Mhm.
And Nora's like, oh, like, I don't remember writing this down. It's like, you didn't. I wrote that down for you because
it was getting sad.
There is nothing on your
There's
list.
nothing there.
Just stuff on mine.
Yeah. Well, okay, in Nora's topics to talk about this week, I actually do have a few.
And then what did you say? You were like, well, it's not fair.
It's okay. No, this is actually the thing. I'm serious. Okay? It's not fair because you have ADHD and I don't. So I just don't have as many thoughts.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
like I do have thoughts.
And you are just really good at documenting them every time you have one.
Well, it's just because one like pops in my mind, I'm like, oh, everyone needs to hear about this.
It feels like an unfair advantage.
That's fair. I'll give that to you.
Just kind of everyone.
Guys with ADHD.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not all bad.
But one thing I wanted to kind of just flag is that I have a new favorite word from Moot, which is now rigmarole. That's my new favorite word.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Speaking about bringing stuff back, actually, I'm just reading. I have not read my list on the doc since I wrote this stuff down, but I was thinking about it the other day. Bring back Ding Dong Ditchin'.
I think we should.
Why are enough? And then you know what? Actually, this got really dark as I was thinking about it. I was like, why aren't kids Ding Dong Ditching anymore? And it's like probably because they're scared they're gonna like get shot.
Oh my god. If you're not in America, bring back Ding Dong
If you're not in America, bring back like why aren't kids in Ireland Ding Dong Ditching? I'm sorry. Like the state of the US right now is like slightly crazy. Or kidnapped, honestly.
I would be kind of afraid.
Either
I was always so scared whenever we did that.
Oh, I was Ding Dong Ditching the shit out of my neighborhood.
Then I would like run away and then get nervous that I wasn't gonna make it out of their sight in time, so I would just hide in their bush.
That's funny.
Then I was even more scared.
That just reminded me, I don't know why, but me and my brother when we were younger were like really into like dares and like all of that stuff. I remember we were really young and we were on a cruise in China.
Wait, sorry.
Actually.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that.
Out of left field. We were on a cruise in China. And me and my brother and my mom's friend's daughter, who was my brother's age, were like on this cruise together. And we kept doing like truth or dare. But it was more like dare or dare. Because obviously you couldn't say you couldn't do truth or like you were a loser. And it was like, and I was also the youngest one. So I was like, God knows that like dare is like saying truth is just like it's something that I cannot do in this situation.
You can't afford to do
that. That will ruin my street cred like in a huge way. So I was like, okay, I just gotta be hitting those dares left and right.
Yeah.
And I like very, very clearly remember one of the dares. There was like this very tall, like okay, I was probably like 5 foot at this time. So this man probably seemed like genuinely 12 feet tall.
Right.
But maybe he was like 6'7", but he was like a very, very tall man in my memory. And one of my dares was like, he was eating dinner and my brother was like, you have to like follow him around for the next like 5 minutes, like wherever, or no, it was like 10 minutes, anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. I don't remember what it was. He was like, you have to follow him around, like whatever he does, like you have to follow him. And I was like, oh, like he's at dinner, like it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like I can just like kind of like stand
behind him
in some way, like this is fine by me. And he was like, you have to be like in that vicinity.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I was like, absolutely no problem, like I can do that. So I'm like standing behind this man at dinner and all of a sudden I think he like realizes that like he like left his phone somewhere.
Oh no.
Or like his keys or something. So he gets up and like runs to a different room. And so obviously I have to chase him.
Just sprint after him.
So I'm like chasing this man throughout this entire cruise in China. And obviously like my brother and my brother's friend are like watching me from like afar. But like I am fully chasing this man. And he goes into like this like room with like that no one else is in. But it's like this other like huge room. And I'm just like standing by the door.
Waiting for him to come out.
No, I was sitting inside the room by the door because I was so scared at that point. I was like, oh, he caught on that I'm following him. He's like trying to trap me or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got there, but that is just like that was a very
But
big
maybe
thing.
From that past experience, if you were to become a cop, you would be really good at tailing people.
Saying
like 2 cars behind.
It. Like he definitely did catch me. And then another dare was to sing karaoke.
No. See, that's where I tap out.
I did it.
You did. What'd you sing?
I don't remember.
So it wasn't memorable performance.
It was just like, I mean, it was probably so horrible. And I don't even know if it was karaoke, but it was some kind of performance that I was required to do. On this cruise.
Sorry, what you went to, so, okay.
This is a funny story.
Where did,
I wish I could tell the whole thing on the podcast, but due to like family secrets, due to family secrets, I'm not totally sure I can completely explain the whole thing on said podcast.
Okay, for sure.
But let's just say like the reason in leading up to this trip was memorable.
Oh no.
Let's just say.
So you docked in, did you dock anywhere? Like, did you dock in
China?
I, like,
honestly, I think a big part of this was, like, cut from my memory.
Okay.
Like, I just really remember you following this, like, tall Russian man.
You probably were brainwashed.
Probably.
The men in black, like, pens.
After that chasing moment.
Sounds about right.
But that was a great time for me, personally. And I also remember I was at that age where, like, I was a really picky eater. Mm-hmm. And I absolutely hate to be the one to tell you guys this if anyone has not been to China. It's not the same as American Chinese food. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was very sad to find out it is not the same at all. I genuinely could not eat watermelon or rice for like genuinely, I'm not even exaggerating, like 8 months after the cruise. Like all I ate was watermelon and rice. That was it.
What?
Because everything else grossed me. Like I couldn't eat it. Like it was so gross to me.
Oh my god. What did they
I probably
give
would
you?
be better going now, but I think I was like
you were young.
I was young. Like I was in middle school, so I would have been like 10.
Yeah, that seems fair, actually.
And it's like that age, you know? Like
yeah.
I definitely would be fine now, but at 10 years old, it's like I'm doing dino nuggets.
I'm doing dino nuggets.
And like
and brown foods.
And brown foods and such.
Yeah.
And apparently watermelon and rice as well. So
that's what my brother's doing, and he's 15. Okay. So
well, you know, we all have that moment when we like we do have that moment where we like break away. Like I used to hate tomatoes. Yeah. And now I love tomatoes. And I never like believed my dad when he was like, oh, like you'll grow to love it, like whatever. I was the same with avocados.
You're like, yeah, right.
And I was like, yeah, gross. I'm sorry that you're fucking gross. I was like,
wait,
I'm not eating that gross stuff.
Circling back to earlier when you were talking about how something had been like cut out from your memory, I have come to realize that I have the memory
of goldfish,
like a dead shrimp.
Oh,
I was gonna say shrimp, but then I'm like, what if they have like a really good memory?
Yeah, dead shrimp.
So a dead one, yeah. And I'm gonna pretend that
your memory, is it like short term, like stuff that's happening now, or do you find like your childhood
no short term?
Okay, I'm the exact opposite.
Short term,
I'm locked in.
You're doing long term.
Childhood, I genuinely think like more than half of my childhood I don't remember anything about. Like I remember snippets here and there.
Yeah.
Sometimes like my brother will say something, don't remember that at all.
I'm gonna just pretend that my lack of short term memory is due to exhaustion. Even if that's not true, don't care. We're gonna go with that because I can't, due to my mental stability, it can't be anything else.
And that's so fair.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I also just looked at my notes. The other thing that I wrote down that was actually so funny that I was thinking about. Okay, I ride horses and I'm in show jumping, in case that the P's aren't aware of that.
In case the P's.
And I was thinking about it and I was like, it is such a weird sport because like people will like, and by people I mean genuine teenagers will have like full blown beef with like 50-year-olds. Like it's so funny.
Really?
Like I remember when I was 16, I had like genuine beef with this like 52-year-old woman.
What?
It's like
she was
insane.
Also a rider? Or like
yeah. What? Well, no, she like quote unquote rode, but it was like her kid that rode. And it was like genuine beef. And I was like, girl. I was like, I'm 16.
Girl.
Like, girl. Like, surely this isn't actual beef that we have right now. Like, it's insane.
On you as the adult to maybe not.
Like, it's just embarrassing. Like, looking back, I was like,
wait, what do you mean beef? Like, what, like, happened? Like, what would.
I wish I could, like, pull up the texts, but it was, like, literally me.
God.
And it was literally me trying to be like, there's receipts, but it was literally me trying to be like, sorry, like, I don't really know, like, what the beef is about, kind of like it's just like about the most random stuff like at the barn that like beef.
And
just,
you would like
happens.
actually communicate about it because I feel like when
I was fully like because she like talked shit about me, but I was like, you're 50 something years old and I'm 16. Like surely this is like a little crazy. So I texted her and I was like, we all good?
Keep
girl?
my name.
But I was literally like, I literally called my dad to be like, I don't know what to do in this situation.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Bobby G was probably like, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, he was just like, that's weird. And I was like, okay. It's like weird in that situation, and also like to have beef with like your trainer when you're like that young is so funny.
That's true. It is
It is
such
just,
an
like, different.
enigma of a sport, I feel
It
like.
definitely is.
And you're like my only friends that I feel like like I don't think I ever knew anyone that like I did, but they like wouldn't talk about it.
About, like,
Riding.
yeah.
And like they
Because we
wouldn't.
got a bad rep for a while there. The
Yeah,
horse girl
The
situation.
horse girl.
And might I just say, why was there no horse boy of it all?
True.
It's given sexism. That's all I'm gonna say.
Given misogyny.
Given misogyny. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, why was there no horse boys? Like, let the girls do what they want to do.
Forever and always, if I see a horse girl related meme or Instagram reel that has to do with hobby horsing, I always am gonna send it to you.
And you're not the only one. I think my brother does that to me too, and every single time I feel like I have to respond with, "That's me." That is
what you say every time.
And I'm also, just looked into the camera. I just realized that we haven't flagged our special guest.
Oh my god.
That is kind of just behind us right now.
That's so alarming.
Matthew Gray Goobler has made an appearance.
Matthew Gray Goobs.
He is going to be doing silence right now,
He's my boyfriend, so...
But he is just watching over us.
Yeah, he's watching over us. I have this in the corner of my room at all times, which to people that haven't been in our house is definitely quite alarming. And I have nothing to
he's here. I'm sorry.
He's my guardian angel.
He's our 5th roommate.
If I'm sleeping and someone breaks in to kidnap me, they're probably going to see his silhouette and piss their pants.
And I'd agree.
And that's the point.
I agree. Oh my god, speaking of, okay, I ordered Boo Jam yesterday. And I went to go get my order from outside. And this guy that lives right next to us.
How is this speaking of?
Well, I'll get there. Okay, I'll get there.
Okay.
And this guy that lives right next to us, our age, cute. I hate to say it. Also ordered Boo Jam at the same time, and I ended up getting his order, and he got mine. And then we had to do a switcheroo, and his mind couldn't quite comprehend the fact that we both ordered Boo Jam at the same time because he kept just be like, "This is so crazy." And I was like, "It's crazy. It's not that insane." He was like, "This is so unbelievable." I was like,
"It's crazy. Yeah. It's not that."
I was like, "It's crazy." Yeah, I'm not totally getting my mind blown by this situation, but it is a coincidence. And then I was talking to Peyton, and I was like, "We need to do the thing when we put stuff in the window to be like, hey, guys in apartment 30, whatever." And then Peyton was like, "No, we should just put Matthew out there and just move him throughout the night."
He is when.
And that was the speaking up. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, sorry.
No, thank you.
It just looped back at the very freaking end of
your
story.
It's okay. It was gonna loop back at some point.
That's what our two guy friends that stayed in our house over the summer.
Oh, yes.
They would move Matthew around to scare each other.
I love that.
I love that too.
I really do.
And Matthew has such a kind soul. I know that probably a big part of him was like, oh, didn't mean to scare you.
No, and I think not only that, but I think he was also probably getting into it. He was like, "Oh, I love just playing with the boys."
I mean, it's just me and the dudes.
It's just me and the dudes, and I love hanging out and I love playing with them.
I mean, also he has I'm just biting my nails to get to watch his new show that's about Albert Einstein. He plays.
Oh, I've seen this, or I've heard of this.
Yeah. I don't remember actually what he plays. That's all though. So
yeah, I also going back to the stories of it all. I also was reminiscing. I was talking to someone, and I was reminiscing about high school and some crazy things that happened. Mm-hmm. Do you have any insane things that happened in your high school that you were how is that something that is real life?
Almost everything, because the name of my school was Holy Child. So, goes without saying, everything that happened was not normal there.
Did you get taught by nuns ever?
No.
That is such a thing in Canada.
No, it's such a thing back home too. Our school got rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was because I was...
They had them a while before, and then they kind of phased that out.
Yeah, we still have... There's still really well-known and big high schools in Canada that
have nuns.
Getting taught by nuns.
Our rival school was taught by
that
nuns.
Is if you think about it, that is insane. That is crazy.
That's terrifying to me.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, I was thinking about the fact that one of our teachers, my senior year of high school, got fired for matching with a kid on Tinder.
Oh.
And we all knew about it, but we didn't know if it was Tinder or Grindr. Oh. Because it was male teacher, male student. So we were like, was this Tinder or was this Grindr? And we're just saying it was Tinder.
Wait.
Hilarious, though.
That's crazy.
And I also loved him. He was my English teacher. I loved him to goddamn death.
Oh my god.
Found out and was like, oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, that's unfortunate.
Wait a minute.
That's unfortunate.
That's crazy. I wonder if it was Grindr.
As do I.
That's terrifying. That's frankly terrifying.
As do I. And also, speaking of I'm really just saying speaking of for
Speaking
of, like skipping class in college, I didn't realize it's more addicting than genuine crack cocaine. Like it's like getting really bad. Like it's
Yeah.
getting like I skip one class, I'm like, all right, never going again.
I'm down the rabbit
I'm
hole.
down this
I'm at
rabbit
the
hole,
bottom.
and then there's no digging my way out of it.
No.
I'll tell you
oh
right
my
now.
god, it is a straight shot.
It's a straight
There's
shot
nothing.
down.
There's no hand grips or
Popping
anything.
pills? No. Skipping class? Yes.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Speaking of Aztec sacrifice.
Oh my god, thank you for bringing that up. That was exactly what I was thinking about.
right? That's why I said it.
Yes!
My dad called me earlier today.
That's sweet.
And he was like, hey, like, send me the link to your podcasts. Like,
Oh,
I was
God.
like, oh, no, you don't gotta.
I know you
And
don't care about that.
He was like, you know, one thing that you really, I think, should spend just like 10 minutes talking about is my favorite Aztec goddess, Gigi Totec.
Oh my god, obviously!
And he was just kind of telling me
how did I not think about that?
Gigi Totec
Oh
is,
my god, love her.
I mean, he taught us about her growing up.
I mean, how could you not love her?
I could be wrong, but what I remember from the teachings is that she's the goddess of childbirth. But also like eating shit or something.
I'm sorry, when you say eating shit, like eating genuine
like
shit?
Eating feces. Hold on.
Oh, so like eating like genuine
Gigi
shit.
Totec. But yeah, and he also wanted
I
me
thought
to
you
mention
meant like she fell a lot.
That no, to mention that she
yes.
Well, what is it? Hold on.
I know that you guys are absolutely dying.
I know you're dying to know.
To hear about Gigi Totec.
There's something, right? It's something weird. But he also wanted me to kind of flag for everyone who is also just kind of engrossed in this topic.
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, like, of course, the Aztecs thought that the sun was being chased by the moon, and that's why it set every day. And that to give the sun energy to rise again, they had to, I mean, obviously do a human sacrifice every day. Okay, so I'm not sure how far I got into talking about Gigi Totec before Gigi's camera freaking died. In a pretty massive way. But basically, I was just saying that if it's not enough for Aztecs to the sacrifice victim to get their heart cut out every morning, they're gonna go ahead and kind of toss the heartless corpse off the like 8-story pyramid.
I mean, because freaking obviously.
How
else would you get the energy?
Because like that's a lot. Anyway, that was it.
No, and that's really important to kind of clock.
So, yeah.
Completely off topic. As I was running to get my battery charged and such upstairs, I did just kind of remember that I hate all my clothes. Like I am just kind of going through that moment right now. So I've really been on Vinted, like kind of no one's business. Just kind of order, click. You see the thing about Vinted, that's unfortunate. Everything is going to be about €15. Yeah. So when you're buying each individual item, you're like, oh god, yeah, I'll buy that. It's €15. Like absolutely no problem.
And then you go back and look at your 47 orders, and you're like, oh wait.
See, it's the 47 orders of it all that really punches you in like a way that you weren't quite expecting.
All day yesterday, Gigi was like, wait, should I get this? Wait, this is only $10. Should I get it?
Like at some point, like if it is 15 and under, like you kind of do just have to get it.
I mean, and every time I was like, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm so freaking lovely.
So that's my dad, but.
And then also I was seeing this, I don't know if you guys have clocked this, but I showed this to you. I think that girl that like sat down and she was like, she literally like propped her phone up, sat down in this like cute outfit with jeans and like heels on, and like was leaning over being like me every weekend when football season starts. And she's like, come on team, come on. You saw this.
No,
and then
you told me about it.
Okay, and then all the comments, it was actually so funny. All the comments were like, girl, I hope he saw this.
Girl, he saw it, you can take it down.
Girl, like it's okay. He saw it. Like you can take it down now. Like we know it's fake. It was so funny.
Like I feel like people who do stuff like that, I'm like, it's so transparent.
And then my entire For You page was just people like remaking the video because it was just so like, girl, come
it's just
on
so,
now.
Like, girl, please.
Like, girl, please.
Shake your dreads.
Shake your dreads.
Gigi and I's brains have like been syncing in a way that's, I think, a little bit concerning.
We were like one of those TikTok videos where it's like you
really
both
bad.
do stuff at the same exact time. Like, what was it? We like both.
We were walking to the gym yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No, it was 2 days ago.
Oh, well.
Well, anyway.
Anyway, we were walking to the gym and I don't remember what.
I think
I
we
have the
like we both
memory
like
of-
sighed or about something. We both
Yeah.
sighed, and then we both like looked at each other and this was it. We were both walking. We both sighed really dramatically as we tend to do. Then we
Mhm.
looked at each other and we laughed at the same time, and then we both turned back around and said anyway at the
Yeah.
same time.
At the same time, but it was like we spaced it out. Like it was crazy.
It was really funny.
It was crazy. Anyway,
And then also back to the TikTok with the girl. I was like showing one of my friends that TikTok when we were driving to our other friend's house for Dancing with the Stars night.
Mhm.
And that reminded me that I saw something about Dublin being the hardest city to drive in.
Oh yeah,
Took my ego to new heights. So,
new heights. We've reached
Heights.
unprecedented heights.
heights that it's never seen before. And like
Yeah.
a pretty ginormous
It is kind of just like
suffocating way. So
it's the one ways. They're like everywhere.
it's the one ways that aren't marked
at
ever.
all. They're not marked at all.
Ever. Ever. Until you're driving down and then the car is coming your way and you're like, oh.
And you're like, oh wait,
Ooh.
I see.
Also, this was so funny. I remember actually 2 stories. One of my friend's moms drove down Grafton Street.
What?
When it like wasn't able, because like in the mornings, like there are certain times you can drive down
yeah, when
Grafton
the
Street.
like maintenance people drive down.
And she drove down like in like the height of day, and it was so funny. She showed me the video of it, and it's actually hilarious.
Was everyone like, what the fuck?
Everyone
are you
was like,
doing?
girl, it was so funny.
Girl, please.
Girl, please. And then the other story, I remember my first year, I was like talking to one of my friends and I was driving in town near Trinity. And when I first got here, a lot of the lanes near Trinity weren't just for buses and taxis. Like a lot of those were still open for like normal cars to drive in. So I was driving like in that area, and I had like just gotten back. It was like after break or something. So I was used to driving on the right side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned
Oh,
right
no.
and I went to the wrong section, and it was like right in front of Trinity. Like, you know where that like the whiskey corner is?
Yes.
And like, you know
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
where
yeah,
I
yeah.
turned right there. And then there was a bus coming directly toward me, and then I just roll down my window and be like, that's totally
That is-
on me.
You know what? I recognize.
I
that's
recognize
my
that I'm
bad.
completely in the wrong. You're gonna have to let me through here.
Am I the
because
asshole?
Yes, like I was like, this is totally my bad.
Yes.
Like, you're gonna have to help me out, brother. Like, there's absolutely nothing I can do here.
Because those buses, like, they speed up to hit
But
you.
he definitely was like, oh, she's a fucking idiot or something.
Yeah,
because like he really did help me out there.
He definitely was like, what the fuck? It kind of makes you wonder who the hell is driving this bus?
Who is driving this bus?
Who is driving
You
this
have to explain that joke because
bus?
no
I
one's
mean,
gonna get it.
Like, if you're next to me and the human sacrifice body is getting chucked off the pyramid, then who
Who's
the
the
hell is
driving this bus?
That's it. That's the joke.
That's-
It's not that funny.
But it's something.
But it's quite something. for
And
sure.
also back to the car thing. When we were in the car, just kind of bring it back to the car thing. No, what kind of
Oh my
tangent you
God.
went on? When we were in the car on the way back from Dancing with the Stars night, we had like
Yeah.
a major high school
we
moment.
had a high school moment.
It was like making me feel so nostalgic. We were like blasting music in the
Yeah.
streets of Dublin
we were
coming
blasting
home. And it
"Slut Me
was-
Out" by Annalise.
Yeah. And honestly, slut me
What?
out. And then Peyton kept saying, suck me off or something.
Suck me off.
Or she was like, suck me out. And we were like, nope, that's not.
That's not it.
It's gonna be slut me out right now. Thanks.
For some reason, "suck me off"
Like,
sounds
suck
way
me
more
off,
vulgar.
But it was like, suck me out. And I was, nope, that's not what it is right now.
We're not
gonna
doing
be-
vacuum.
We're not,
right now.
we're not doing suck me out. It's gonna be more like slut me out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But it was
So
so funny.
much.
And then I was also like, just to kind of go back to the high school at all, because I mean, obviously.
I mean, obviously.
The whole chopped and unk thing.
Okay, no. Here's the
Are
thing.
we chopped and unk?
Yeah, we are, and I think it's important to accept that. But I will say, I
It's
texted.
important to accept it.
I texted my brother because he's Gen Alpha. He likes to remind me.
That's
I
insanity.
know he's so young. Yeah, and he's always like, yeah, we're Alpha Gen. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my god.
But anyway, I was like, are my friends and I chopped / unk?
Like
Question mark.
needing to know.
And he said,
thanks.
unk, yes. So we're not chopped. So he thinks we're pretty, which is
Oh my god,
really
so he
sweet.
thinks I'm absolutely freaking gorgeous.
So we're not chopped, but we 100% are unk.
Unk, without a doubt in my mind, we are unk.
Speaking
Chopped, up
wait.
for debate.
Speaking of unk,
Mm-hmm.
Jane Goodall is dead.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm never going to be okay ever again. And I know that I've run this into the ground for anyone that I've talked to in the past
I
like
know,
2
it's
days, but
insane.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I
It's-
absolutely hate to say this. I
it's
did
out of
think
my
that she was
hands.
dead like years ago. I
Okay,
did
so
think that she had already died. And
You're
then
a
she
fake
went,
fan.
but then she went on Call Her Daddy, and I said,
I said, wait.
okay, Maddie. I said, okay, Call Her Daddy.
I know. I listened to it on when we were on the at the gym yesterday, and I was getting emotional on the
I know. I was like,
treadmill.
okay, Batty. But okay, it's really sad, but
I'm really
Girly
upset.
Pot was gonna be about 92. So
No, she's 91.
oh my, that makes all the
And
freaking
for her
difference.
90th birthday, she got greeted by 90 unleashed dogs on the beach.
That's so
Isn't-
crazy. She was kind of an icon. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
she's such an icon.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna read one of her books. I'll let y'all know how it is.
Speaking of dying, I also saw this thing.
Every time we change the subject. Speaking of blank.
Speaking of
blank.
dying, just kind of
Yeah,
bring it back.
sure.
Speaking of dying, I saw this thing where this girl, unfortunately, she did kind of go ahead and die.
Oh,
But before
my
she
God.
died, she wrote her own eulogy.
Wait, what?
Like,
Does she know? Does she have like cancer and she like knew she was gonna
yeah,
die?
I think like it was like I think it was coming. Like she knew,
Yeah.
and so she wrote her own eulogy, but she like made it
God.
funny. I will be doing that.
Wait, I kind of.
I think once I hit like a certain age, like once I hit like 30, or like
I'm gonna include it in my will.
like I think when I
Go
write
to the
my
eulogy
will
section.
when I write my will, I think which like low key people start doing when they're like 25.
I know.
I write my will, like I will be writing my own eulogy and probably updating it year by year, just like depending on like what my vibes are.
No, absolutely.
And I think that really just raises the roof of your funeral.
You should do it in this format.
And I will.
In our podcast document
I'll
format.
be like, I'll just write notes as to
phrases I've been loving recently.
Phrases I want you guys to carry on past my death. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Things that have happened lately in my life that I need you to talk about and remember me for. Thanks.
I need you to talk
Things
about.
that I did in my life I'm needing you to forget about. Thanks.
My thoughts on recent pop culture, y'all.
My thoughts on recent pop culture, just in case you were wondering.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
yes.
Are you familiar with MD Foodie Boys?
Not gonna be familiar with MD Foodie Boys right now.
They're like the lights of my life. They're like,
oh, that's sweet.
They're like, I actually don't know how old they are, but I feel like maybe like 15 or 16.
Obviously.
And they're like 4 or 5.
Oh my God, MD Foodie Boys, yes.
Yes. They're like 4 or 5 boys
like,
that
what's it like?
Make a podcast together, and they literally just talk about food, and it's like they'll be like, no, bro, like deep crust is like the shit, and then the other one will be like, wait, but I find it really fascinating how like thin crust, like it like really like
it gets that crunch.
It gets that crunch.
It gets that crunch that you just need.
Like I could listen to them forever and ever and ever. Also,
I need to show this video to everyone that's ever and will ever watch this podcast. I saw this video of this little gorgeous, perfect little man.
Gorgeous, perfect man.
Perfect
Wait,
little
while
man.
Can you hold the reins by yourself for a sec while I go urinate? I really have to pee.
I can completely and utterly hold these reins.
Okay.
Go for it. Okay,
Take
guys.
my mic.
I'm meeting you in a pretty... Okay. I'm meeting y'all in a pretty huge way okay, I'll add the video, or I'll show you guys the video, but it is like, I'll definitely edit it in so you can see it better, but I'll just kind of watch it. It is this little, like, 2-year-old man shaking his ass in, like, the cutest way possible, being an amazing dancer, and then hitting a baseball, and everyone is cheering him on, and it is, like, genuinely, it makes my heart bleed. Words/phrases of the week. Okay, so first up, there's no way to know when you 100% know without a doubt in your mind of this thing. Example, is your name Gigi? There's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
Absolutely no way to know.
Well, there's no way to know. Like,
I wish I could tell you. Simply no way to know.
I don't know. Like,
no way to know.
No
Next
way
up,
to know.
Very similar, of that same vibe. Too soon to tell.
That's
okay.
Funny.
You can use it in the same exact way. Okay. Too soon to tell. Are you going out tonight? Too soon to tell.
Your name's Gigi.
Too soon to tell. Too soon to tell.
It's too soon.
Okay.
To tell.
Bucko.
What?
Bucko. Very important here. With a tone. Okay. Great insult situation.
Okay. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Right on, Bucko.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
You're doing sarcasm.
Do you hear the Bucko of it all?
I'm picking it up.
The tone is very important with that one.
It's subtle, but powerful.
But very powerful. Okay?
Silent but deadly.
Going on, one could say that. Going with the same vibe. Okay, propaganda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Propaganda.
This is a great example, okay? Last week I mentioned maybe, I don't know, falling outside of the path marquee. Someone brings that up to me, that's gonna go ahead and be propaganda. Don't know why you're bringing that up to me.
I don't know.
I don't associate with that. That's propaganda.
Or if you're like, you know what? Hell yeah. You could be like, the rumors are true. The rumors are true.
And last one. Wait, actually, one before that. It
Wait,
does
actually,
suck.
no.
Wait, actually, not the last one. Next one. It does suck, but it simply has to happen, unfortunately. Example. Forcing your friends to go out with you. Taking another shot. Going to Coppers. It does suck. Has to happen.
I know
okay?
it's tough. It's going to happen.
I know it's tough. I know you don't want to take this vodka shot. It does suck. Gonna have to happen.
It has to happen.
Okay?
It has to happen.
Absolutely gonna have to happen.
And
sorry about that, y'all. We may or may not have forgotten to kind of charge that battery on that camera.
Yep.
Totally my bad.
We charged it
about 4 times now, so that's
about
nice.
4 times, and I also showered. So if you're watching the visual, that's why now I look like a wet dog.
Now she knows that it smells like shit. So.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. So awesome.
Okay, the last phrase / word of the week is the rumors are true, and I kind of like got into that a little bit before the camera decided to die, but it's kind of like, are you going out tonight? The rumors are true.
The rumors are true.
The rumors are true. Is your name Gigi? The rumors are true.
Did you slip and fall your fat ass self on the outside the marquee?
Propaganda.
The rumors are true.
Propaganda. That's gonna go ahead and be propaganda.
I'm getting hungry, and you can tell because my words and my sentences are all jumbled.
Well, that's sweet. Okay, the next kind of segment situation. This is a new one for y'all.
This is a new one.
It's gonna be like a TheraPEA moment. Get it?
Courtesy of Gigi.
Get it? Okay, and this is where we're just gonna be talking about like stuff that comes to me. I love getting into like the deep philosophical like stuff. I love like giving people advice. I love giving people advice, and I love receiving advice as well. I just like I'm one of those people that in addition, I'm one of those people that love to vent. Like I truly am a big believer in venting.
Me too.
Like I think it's really important
with Sam.
Yeah, I think it's really important, and it doesn't always have to be like you don't have to be mean when you vent, but I think it's really important for someone to get what they're feeling off their chest. Otherwise, I think you harbor it, and then you just get more and more mad, and
it builds resentment.
Yeah, it builds resentment in a huge way, and you end up harboring like a lot of negative feelings toward that person where you really just needed to like tack yo shit for a second.
Facts.
So yeah, so this is a little segment. I'm also gonna post something on our Instagram story, or I probably already posted it, about like anything that you guys need advice on, or like an opinion on, or any topics in general that you want me to talk about. Like how I talked about last week a little bit about like people understanding the principle of things, and how sometimes it's not necessarily what
and
you
how
did,
they don't.
it's how you did it, which I think is also it is a lot about that at the end of the day.
Facts.
But something that came up this week that I thought I would talk about for a second is people crying when you confront them about something that they did wrong. I believe that is like the biggest cop out ever.
Yeah.
Like I understand being like nervous and crying because I'm like confronting you.
Yeah.
However, like it shouldn't turn into me then comforting you, and then all of a sudden like the thing I wanted to talk to you about isn't being talked about, and it's just me comforting you the whole time.
I agree. I also feel like it's different. Like we were talking about this a little bit like earlier, but like you can tell if it's like, oh, I'm crying so you'll comfort me.
Yeah.
Or if it's like, oh, I'm crying because I'm nervous and I like don't know how to act right now.
Yeah.
Like you can totally, I feel like it's
there's definitely like a vibe thing, and
transparent.
there's like an intent there.
Yeah.
But I do think if you're just like crying immediately, like that is the biggest cop out ever, and it shows.
Yeah.
Like
because
sometimes
then
you
it's
just
like,
own.
well.
And I think a lot of people, I think the reason that happens is because a lot of people, like when you confront them about something, they almost feel like you're like attacking them, but also like hating on their character. Where it's like, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not like hating on who you are as a person. I'm just saying that this one thing that you did specifically maybe isn't sitting right with me.
Yeah. Maybe
so I just want to talk about this one thing. And I just feel like them like automatically crying, or just being like, oh, I'm just like the worst. It's like how this happens a lot with parents, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mothers in particular, when you're like, hey, this one thing that happened in my childhood, maybe it wasn't like the best way to go about it, and we don't do this anymore. And they're like, I'm the worst mother ever. I'm sorry that you grew up in poverty and that your life sucks. Like all this stuff. Like I'm so sorry that your childhood is the worst.
Oh,
thing
I should
ever.
just go away then.
I should just end my life. Like I'm so sorry. I should just never talk to you again. That kind of vibe.
You're better without me, etc., etc.
That kind of vibe. But I thought I would kind of air that out.
Yeah,
because I
agree.
that also goes in with or maybe it just go in, but when I was like talking about that with someone, we also started talking about like
With me,
a
it was
loyalty.
me.
It was like we were talking about a loyalty thing, and then
Mhm.
I brought up a friend to all is a friend to none.
Yeah.
Let that sit for a second. Because
Let those bars hit for
a
one
friend
sec.
to all is a friend to none. I'll say that till the day that I die. I'd
Yeah.
rather have like 2 really, really, really close friends than a group of like 40 who I just like
40,000. Yeah.
go out with on the occasion.
And then
that does nothing for me.
Who also like each have like 40,000 friends, so it's like it just
It's
feels
just,
more
like-
superficial because there's no way that you have the capacity to have that many like
Yeah.
strong and you know
And
what I
hey,
mean?
like if you do have that many friends, like I'm not saying that you can't be that close with them. I'm just saying that like it's more about when people are like, "Oh, but they didn't do anything to me."
It's like, well, maybe
that was an interesting take.
hey champ,
Hey champ.
hey champion,
Hey champion.
hey hey champion, maybe we're not recognizing the whole truth there,
Yeah,
babe.
and then that also just goes even back to what I was saying about like when people are like, "Oh, like I'm the worst," and like they're trying to get you to comfort them. It's more of like it comes back to the sense of loyalty there. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like I understand that they didn't do anything to you, but they did something to me, and like you as my friend should kind of understand how that's like
Have
fucked.
my back.
And also, if they did that to me, what's stopping them from doing it to you in the future?
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
If you want to be selfish about it.
If you want to be selfish about it and think of it like
think
that,
of your own motives.
totally fine with me.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But you know what? My first time living too, y'all.
My first time living too, y'all.
So it's kind of
which is kind of in my rumor of the week after last week. I'm kind of digging saying that.
Important to keep that in the back of your knowledge.
I follow outside Pat Marquis. It's my first time living too.
My first time living too.
It's my first time.
How was I supposed to know that? Vodka for locos, for
locos,
Southern Comfort, and Fireball
and
was gonna do me in.
How did I know?
like,
How am I supposed to know that? It's my first time living.
There was no way to know.
There was no way. You know why? It's my first time living too, y'all.
First time living too.
Give me a little bit of break there.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna kind of delete everything I said last week. Gonna go ahead and say first time living too, y'all. So.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my little therapy moment.
Yeah. Mine, I wrote one thing. And this actually goes into what you wrote down, which you didn't say, the move in silence.
Yes.
And let your success make the noise.
Oh yes.
Yep. But I was
trying to think about the words for that, and then our friend Peyton looked it up on ChatGPT.
Yeah, so that's via chat.
Yeah.
But I mean, fair enough. Like we were talking about that a bit before we kind of turned the cam and mics on, if you will. And then I always think of it, I wrote down horse blinders need to go on. Yep. Because in my mind I always visualize it like that. Like if I like am reading too much into like how everyone's perceiving me or how like what people think about me, which I am right now. Thank y'all for asking. I visualize myself putting horse blinders on.
Yeah.
And like focusing on the end goal, and I feel like that goes in with yours.
I think that's nice. It's also better for people to be like, whoa, like how did you do that, than like giving you their opinions the entire time.
Like the baby name one you said.
Yeah, like I was talking to one of my friends who just had a baby, and she was telling me, and I think this happens to like so many people,
I'm sure,
but she was telling me that like her biggest mistake was telling people what she wanted to name her child, and then everyone being like, oh, that name sucks, like whatever, and she was like, well, my entire pregnancy I always like picture this name for my baby, and now I can't name it that because everyone just told me how much they hate it. So she was like, I like my number one thing would be like,
that's really sad.
Don't tell anyone like what you're planning on doing, and then just like tell them after.
What are you planning on naming your kids?
I actually don't know.
Boy and girl, give me now.
I actually think I actually have a list.
Yeah, I don't know. I also have a whole list though.
I think I do, but I think it was because someone asked me that like literally a year ago.
And now you just add them to your little listy.
Actually, but I haven't in like so long. I just have to look it up. Okay, Adeline, I've always loved for a girl.
Sorry, say it again.
Adeline.
I like that name too.
I've always loved that.
That's pretty. Adeline.
And I've liked Archer for a boy.
You're rocking with the A's.
Adeline, Archer. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like the only two I have written down for that.
I like Adeline a lot. That's pretty.
Thank you. Okay, so speaking of lists, also not to kind of bring up the speaking of again, but of lists on my phone. I know that y'all have been seeing this thing about Kanye's betrayal list. I nearly pissed my pants when I read that.
By the way, I haven't.
I'm actually gonna pull up what he wrote down on his betrayal list. It was so freaking funny and like a pretty ginormous way.
Why is this kid on it?
Okay, I'm gonna read it in order.
Okay, do. Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, I Show Speed, Diddy, Harriet Tubman, Northwest, Pusha, Freddie Gibson, Cuddy, Curious George, Donald Trump, Pete Davidson, Patrick Starr, LeBron James, King Von, Playboy Cardi, James Murray, and Adolf. I'm gonna assume Adolf
Hitler?
is
As in Hitler?
gonna assume that's gonna be Hitler. I just kind of died how it went. Harriet Tubman, right under that, Northwest. I also loved that Curious George and Diddy are both on this list.
I thought he was like a Trumper, a Trumpster. So why?
I mean, he's insane. I truly have no idea. I just thought also Pete Davidson and LeBron James, like, and
well,
Playboy
Pete Davidson like
and Curious
talked
George
shit on him on SNL.
But this is
No, I mean none of it makes sense.
And also Pete Davidson talked shit on him on SNL like a year ago.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like
doesn't
so
matter.
long ago.
Gigi, it doesn't matter.
Don't matter. So that kind of inspired us to write our own betrayal lists.
Gigi texted me earlier today and was like, "Hey, gonna need you to do this.
Gonna need you to do this immediately. If not sooner,
here's
thanks.
some inspo." And I was like, "Oh."
Okay, do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
Dealer's choice.
I don't care.
You're a dealer.
I don't care.
All right, I'll go first.
Go for it.
All right, Kanye list.
Kind of walk us through this.
This is a list of betrayal, in case that wasn't clear.
Mm-hmm.
First up, molecular medicine. As a whole, I hate what you've done to me. Thank you. Next, my lack of ADHD. Because it's really showing here in our document, and it's making me upset. Third, my period. I hate you.
Yep.
I stop spotting when it's not your turn to speak. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just stop. Watson and Crick's discovery of DNA.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because without that, I think my life would be a lot easier in the lab. So, sorry, not discovery of DNA, discovery of the double helix structure. Anyway,
Obviously.
Jane Goodall for dying. What the fuck? Okay, I wasn't ready, and she didn't consult me in that decision. Carrie Ann Inaba, Dancing with the Stars judge. I know that's a TV personality. I know it. I would like you to drop it. I don't like you. Sure, you're a lovely woman. I don't like you.
Don't like you.
Robert Irwin not being my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Goes without saying. Being left-handed.
Mm.
I don't like being put on the same plane as the devil. And also, when we're working in the hoods in lab, and they have to kind of rearrange everything so the waste is on the opposite side, and everything's on the opposite side of what they usually do, makes me feel really bad about myself. Okay? Bones, the TV show, I'm obsessed with it right now, but the two main hot characters have been edging me this entire time.
I'm needing them to, for lack of better words, bone.
I'm sorry. Gigi, that was really good. That was really good. Oh my god.
Thank you. It comes to me.
Make like the title and bone.
Sometimes it really comes to me.
Make like the frickin'
bone
title.
Immediately. Thanks. Stop
and
edging me.
bone.
Go ahead and bone things.
Okay, eczema. Need I say more? Is that on yours too? Oh my god. Eczema?
Need I say more?
Kind of going off of that, but slightly different. The way that I touch my arm or any part of my body, and there's a red mark there for about 2 weeks.
That's
Thank
sweet.
you. And last but not least, because I know y'all are fascinated and gripped by this, Joe Malone, because I'm out of my perfume and it's really expensive, and I need to buy more. But
That's a good one.
But I need to mentally prepare myself to make that purchase. Anyway, your turn.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Your
My
turn.
betrayal list. iMessage autocorrect. Need I say more?
No, yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Yep.
My house Wi-Fi.
No, yeah.
The worst thing in the world.
It's bad.
The way it like, to just kind of bring back edging one more time, the way it like edges me and connects and the disconnects, oh my god, I nearly throw my devices outside of my window daily.
It's bad.
Inverted camera.
Oh.
I've never needed to see myself in that light.
No,
Don't make me.
I don't
Thanks.
need to either.
Pink Whitney. Need I say more?
Wow, yeah. No, I agree.
Yep. Okay.
I
Pink
agree.
Whitney, anytime I've ever drinking it after high school.
Ew,
Okay.
ew.
Retainers after braces. I've already gone through the braces situation. Why do I need to wear a retainer?
Can
Okay.
the teeth just remember where they belong?
I've already done the braces thing. Okay. Blake Lively.
What?
I used to absolutely freaking love her in Gossip Girl.
Oh, it
What
ends
kind
with
of like
S.
crack cocaine is she on right now?
I don't know.
There's a lot happening with her. Okay, eczema.
Oh my god.
Okay, Susan B. Anthony.
What the fuck, Gigi? Can you elaborate on that one?
Do you know why this was a big betrayal for me, actually? Okay, growing up we're all like Susan B, she's the girl.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
girl.
Like, that's women's right to vote and all that goodness.
I mean, of course.
You know why she was all women's right to vote and all that goodness?
No.
Because she was like, white women should be able to vote before black men should be able to vote.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
But that was a big betrayal for me.
I feel like maybe they should have advertised that a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, naturally they didn't, because everyone's like, oh, she's the dog. Girl.
She's the dog.
Girl. College Wi-Fi. Gonna go and kind of circle back to house Wi-Fi. Same reason.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Natural deodorant.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay?
It doesn't work.
Every single person that's ever used natural deodorant, you
Doesn't
smell
work.
like genuine dog shit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Having to return anything via shipping. I'm not doing it. So I'm just accepting the fact that I lost the money.
Hint, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not either.
the Pilates instructor, when they say anything to me other than nice form. Okay? I don't need to like flag,
Gigi,
but
I'm
like,
gonna need you to tighten this.
yeah, like don't say anything to me except to like say that I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Okay? This is not my place to be embarrassed. Thanks.
Mm-mm.
Everyone who is saying shit about Bad Bunny playing the Super Bowl. Do we not have anything more important to be talking about right now? Thanks.
Bad Bunny is playing the Super Bowl?
Yeah, and everyone's like complaining about it. I'm like,
Wait,
this is
why?
like
That's
because
gonna
they're like
rock.
all of his songs are in Spanish, and like the biggest crowd in the Super Bowl don't speak Spanish.
Well,
We have bigger issues to be
learn.
talking about right now. Thanks.
True.
Washer dryer combos.
Specifically?
Specifically the one in our house.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks so bad. There's always lint on my clothes. I like a washer or drying machine has a lint catcher
Yeah.
for a reason.
Our last one
It
was
also
so
takes
much worse though.
Genuine 10 hours to do one
It
load.
does take 10 hours, yeah.
Okay, tequila.
That ain't on my list.
Every single time I drink tequila, gonna go ahead and throw up. Thanks.
I love her.
Time changes.
Yeah, that's a horrible one. When is that? Oh my god. Wait, not for a while, right?
Well, that also sucks, but also the fact that like we're in a different time zone.
Oh.
Maybe I should have said time zones.
But both, I think, can go on that list.
And that's gonna go
to
ahead and be my
frank.
list.
That was really good, Gigi.
Thank you so much. That was yours,
Good
Nora.
idea.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That just kind of goes into
Super
the pop
sweet.
culture of it all.
Wall. Speaking
Okay.
of which,
I know Andy from Dancing with the Stars isn't the best dancer, but I genuinely love him to
I love him to
goddamn
death.
death. In the background of his dance last week, what was that mom from Dancing with the Stars who was like bawling after
It
the
wasn't
performance?
Melissa, was it?
I think it was Melissa.
I don't know.
She was crying after I was her. We were all her, I'm sure. Like my
Ugh, I
empathy
love
for that man,
him.
like I truly love him as a daughter loves her father. I love him. I love him as a
Yes.
mother loves her son.
If
Even though he's probably like double, triple my age. I love
he
him as a mother loves
sucks-
his
I
son.
mean, nope.
Mm?
Even though all utmost respect and love, even though he sucks.
Mm.
If he gets voted out,
I'll cry. Like,
I'm
that's
gonna
my
have
Shayla.
really, really like
I'm
gonna
probably gonna
be
throw up and also cry.
inconsolable.
So like that man's my Shayla.
That man is legit.
And then
Shayla.
kind of with the Dancing with the Stars thing, obviously we all screamed our absolute faces off when Robert ripped his shirt off. Did you
Yeah.
expect anything else?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I will attach that video also so that
Oh
you
my
guys can
god,
kind of
he's
see
so
it.
perfect. I love him.
Love him also to death.
Oh my god, he's giving the people what they want! He's trying to seduce the people what they want. I'm starting to
Obviously, also needing a pair of those shaky little pants that our girl Whitney was wearing.
Oh, the jive
Probably will
pants.
wear those jive pants. Thank you. I had no idea what
Jive
they're called.
pants, yeah.
Probably will be
I
wearing
need
those for
some.
Halloween. Thanks.
Those really accentuate the jive kicks.
I love them so very much.
I
Maybe
love
I'll
them
do
too.
that. I'll wear them while I'm doing the Rasputin of it all.
Don't get that color though,
Hey.
please.
Hey, I won't.
Okay, cool.
Also, I'm so sorry. I think it's actually hilarious that all the Mormons are shaking ass
can
and
we
wearing
talk about
legit
that?
bra and like the shortest little skirts on live
And
television.
like underwear. I'm
Like,
sorry.
where are your garments? Thanks.
Where are your garments?
What's happening? It's almost as though the camera died again.
It died again. If
So
you're
I was like-
noticing the lighting change, that's because it's been about 3 hours.
I'm so sorry. I'm also chewing gum, which I didn't realize I was until about 3 seconds ago when we just started recording. But that is totally fine.
That's totally fine.
I'll just try real hard not to chew into y'all's ear.
Totally fine.
Okay, where was I? Oh, I was talking about how the Mormons are in bras and really,
Oh my
really
God,
short
yes.
skirts, shaking ass on live TV.
I think they must be like Mormon in the way that I'm Christian, which is like not
Not really.
practicing. Which is like not really.
However, they are all married with multiple children at the age of about 22.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
So
God, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of unclear.
that part of it is kind of giving.
But they
like,
actually
Mormon.
are all Mormon. Like almost all of them.
Yeah,
The pros.
which is like kind of crazy.
It is a little bit.
Like Riley,
It's such a pipeline.
Mormon.
The Utah to Dancing
the
with
Utah
the
Mormon
Stars.
Dancing with the Stars part line should be studied.
It should be.
Okay, also, with the pop culture,
Mm.
did you see Lola Young
No.
passed out on stage at her concert?
No.
She passed out on stage and she posted something on her Instagram
Wait,
and she was
what?
like going away for a while and has to cancel everything for the foreseeable future. She needs some time to work on herself and come back stronger. So I don't really know what's cooking there.
Does she have like a condition?
No, I don't know
It's
what's
like a
happening. I
mental
think
situation?
probably it's like a mental situation, I'd say, or like a health thing. But I don't know. She didn't say anything like specifically. She just said that. But she looked like
Oh my god, why did I think
unwell.
you were talking about the girl from The Summer I Turned Pretty?
No, Lola Young, like the one that sings.
No, I know,
"I'm
Messy.
too
Yeah.
messy."
Well, that's unfortunate for Miss Young.
I thought so too. Also, not to bring it back to Dancing with the Stars at all. However, I am gonna bring it back to Dancing with the Stars. What's her name? Lauren. Lauren got voted off. When she got voted off, I'm not gonna say the secondhand embarrassment was strong.
It was strong.
Getting voted off
It was really, really,
while
really,
performing
really,
to your own song, where the entire cast of Fifth Harmony minus
Is
Camila
there.
Cabello was
Right.
there, is so humbling.
It is humbling, but it's also like you can't just like sexy walk to the beat and call it a cha-cha.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
Maybe, and I guess that's not her choreography, like the pro she was with, maybe it's his fault. But also like she
It
was
just
giving
like, give us nothing. Yeah, like
nothing.
give us nothing.
Like actually not. Like, and then she was like, when the woman was like, "How are you feeling?" and she was like, "I'm pissed." I was like,
Oh yeah,
girl.
she was pissed, and she was also very confident that she was gonna like.
She was
maybe
very
not
confident,
win, but like
which
gonna
is-
get it really far because everyone else that was in Fifth Harmony that did it went really
Yeah.
far. So she was like, I'm doing that too.
And like confidence is great, however, comma space.
However, that was a bit rough.
She's not a good dancer.
Yeah, it
So
was a bit rough.
why do you have that confidence? I'm sorry, that sounds horrible. But
No, but
I mean, all peace and love,
objectively,
of course.
all peace of love. She's no Andy. Is all I'm
Anyway,
gonna say. That was
she's
the other
not
thing.
Andy.
People were like, when it got announced that she was going home, people were like even the stars that were on stage, everyone was like so shocked.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh my
Everyone
god,
like
I'm
was like,
so
oh my god, there's no
sorry."
way, and they were all like, wait, what? And I was like, is this not so obvious? Like, okay,
Like, guys,
she had the same exact score as Andy did, and I'm sorry, but Andy has such
Everyone
a bigger
loves him.
support
Yeah.
system, or like such a bigger like
vote
support. Like
situation.
everyone's voting
Yeah.
for Andy, and also like she came in kind of like not bitch vibes, but like low key bitch vibes. And like, have you seen Andy? Obviously, everyone's gonna vote for Andy. Like, let's
Right.
be for real here. And they had the same
Yeah.
score, so I was like, why is everyone this shocked about it? Like, it was kind of obvious.
And it was also like she just did like
Yeah.
it was just bad. It was just bad.
Okay, anyways, also
Anyway.
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco getting married. Her dress was gorgeous.
I didn't see it.
It was really pretty. I've
on.
always wanted like a very lacy
I'm looking it up.
whatever. Okay, I've never really like I know a lot of girls like plan their wedding. Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay, I haven't either, but I've always like
yeah.
loved a very lacy dress.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
Isn't it really pretty? I love the lace on it. I think it's really pretty.
Aw. I think she looks really pretty.
Yeah, it was really wholesome.
I don't think I could pull off that dress, but I think it looks
I
really
don't
good
love
on
the
her.
neckline,
Yeah,
but I
don't
love
either.
the lace of it all. I thought that was really pretty.
Yeah, I think it is really pretty.
Okay, and then also I saw this clip from Shane Gillis, and he was actually talking about the Benny, or not the Benny, the Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, and he was like hating on the far right, and I was like, wait a second.
What?
I know. I always thought that he was like really Republican.
Well, because he's like so gives that.
He does, but apparently he's not. So I was like, okay. All of a sudden, I'm starting to like you a little bit more.
Okay, you're moving
I mean,
up the ranks.
let's be honest. Like I always thought he was quite funny, but after that, I was like, okay.
Wait, that's so funny.
I'm finding a new.
I would never
respect
have-
for him.
I would never have guessed that.
Neither would I.
To be quite frank with you.
Okay, moving on to the Rumor of the week.
Rumor
Right up
of the-
our alley, or right up my alley for the week, and then Norris. As I mentioned
Yes.
previously within the episode, it's my first time living too.
Has been a big one.
It's been a big one.
a
Okay?
staple.
Every time anything happens, it's my first time living too, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, and it's true. And it's
Okay.
factual.
And then Nora texted me, I love you more and in a better way. And I nearly cried, so I will be using that for the rest of my life.
That's what my grandma always said to me, so I say it to everyone now.
Hit home in a pretty
It's my
huge
favorite.
way. It was really cute. Also, Nora will be teaching me Dancing with the Stars dances for Copper's purposes only.
I would be so happy.
Goes without saying.
Would be
Okay?
so happy to.
Copper's is going to be Copperface Jacks, is going to be our favorite club.
Copperface
here
Dancing
in-
with the Stars.
Here in Dublin, Ireland. Copperface/Dancing with the Stars. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay?
Amen. Amen.
Also, I will be getting a film camera and losing my film camera virginity.
Yes.
That will be happening.
Yes.
I did order one Vinted, my earlier Vinted addiction.
Oh,
Thank
you did?
Oh god,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh god, yeah. Also, I will be bringing back the newsletter because I was lazy as all god last week and just like simply could not write
Well,
it.
me not
Thanks.
doing like literally anything. Like you're
So-
doing everything.
Well, god, yes. I
I mean, please let
truly.
me know if I can help you. With
I
any
mean,
of that.
I know.
Okay. my Ruma, I already said this, but I really do think it's seriously unfair that Gigi has so much straight down because of her ADHD.
Yeah, you know what, guys? It do be helping.
Also, just kind of hitting you with the bello
Hello.
when I
Hello,
walk in the room.
hello.
Just kind of minionifying any situation, any and every
Goes without
situation.
saying.
It's kind of it's gonna get annoying real fast. Don't
Yeah,
care.
but we've also been doing it
Don't
for like
care.
a good minute.
And the only other thing under my thing, which I've also extensively spoken about already, is Jane.
Jane?
Freaking Goodall.
Friggin'
I
Goodall.
just love her to death, and I will let you know how her book "Living with the Chimpanzees" is, because I'm gonna read that next.
Yes. Okay, well,
Yay.
guys, that's pretty much it for the episode.
Love
Due
y'all
to
to
like,
death.
I'm scared the camera's gonna die
It's
again.
gonna die any second. I can feel it.
Like, it's just kind of been doing that to us, and I'm kind of over it
for
in
the
a huge way.
1500th time.
So I just want to say that I love y'all so much, and also in a better way.
You sneaky minx.
I
You
just
stole
love
my
those sneaky minx.
line.
And so does, I'm Gigi. He also loves y'all.
I mean, he loves y'all
in such
to
a big
death.
way, and y'all already know to please just go ahead and comment. Like, I know that you guys want to comment. You know what? Comment below. I love you more and in a better way. Hashtag.
Yeah. Oh,
hashtag
that's cute.
Comment below. Peas. Hashtag comment. What else was my sayings this week? I've already forgot. Hashtag it's too soon to tell. Hashtag there's no way to know. Hashtag propaganda. Hashtag it does suck, but it has to happen.
Hashtag my big fat ass.
Hashtag
Thanks.
the rumors are true. Hashtag mofo Jane Goodall.
Hashtag take me to dinner before you absolutely fuck me. Thanks.
Yeah, truly, there's so many hashtags to choose from.
Yeah, there's so
And you know
many.
what? Sometimes you don't even have to. You can comment them all. Thanks.
All right, love y'all.
All right, love y'all. Bye,
Peace.
peace.